Okay. So, hello everyone. This one should be good. Oh, hello viewer, what's up? What is BNDST and I'm not even, what? How are you all doing this fine Wednesday? I'm doing fine on this fine Wednesday. Yes. My school is ending pretty soon, which is really nice. I think I only have about a week left. I won't say exactly how long, but yeah, something like that, which is really cool. You know, you'd like to see that. Okay, so I'll warm up with Redemption. I really want to beat it today. That'd be great. So yeah, let's see. What are we doing after Redemption? I actually don't know. Maybe I don't want to go for a new hardest, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm not I'm not sure what I want to do, but I probably maybe I'll beat an insane demon. Like maybe I'll find a cool insane demon to beat. I probably yeah, it'll probably be like how I'm playing Redemption right now. It'll be like some random insane demon that I find cool. But yeah, maybe I'll do something different. Maybe I'll even do a building stream, but that's like, don't count on that. Just saying. Okay, well I'm gonna warm up my wave a bit with this. Because this wave isn't too bad, it's very easy to practice. So I'm not sure exactly what I would be playing. Maybe I could do something like the shitty list roulette. That could be pretty fun. Because I don't know which other roulette I could do. There's like I can do the demonless roulette, but obviously that's way too hard. And then there's like the old demonless roulette, but I feel like that wouldn't be that fun. But shitty roulette would be pretty cool. Although it's very luck based. Hello Jaden, what's up? I'm now warming up. So yeah. I'm kind of hoping right now to just get past this first wave. That would be really nice. Well, no, not past the first wave, but past the first drop, I would say. So yeah. I could say like more, maybe getting to the next shit part. Okay. So yeah. I think today the stream won't be too long. Definitely not as long as last time. But I could do like an hour and a half. But I'm really tired. I've been with friends a lot today, so I've been talking a lot, and I'm pretty drained. So no promises for like 2 hour plus stream. But yeah, definitely over an hour. But I can't be sure. Oh my god, that's not even a hard part. What the hell? Okay. Well, I guess I wasn't really clicking to the powder. I was kind of just standing and hoping it would work, and it didn't. Yeah, I just clicked twice. Okay. How are you? I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, I'm having a good day. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day too. My school year is gonna be ending soon, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to think. It feels like it was such a weird year today for my school, because last year was I felt like it was a super long year, but now I feel like it passed by quickly. But there's also so much I remember from this year that I know it's a long time, but it feels like it passed so quickly. It's such a weird thing. Although 2026 is like definitely passing quickly. I can't tell you much that happened this year. It just feels like it's passing really quickly. It's insane, we're almost halfway done with the year. Isn't that insane? I don't even remember like barely anything that happened this year. That's so weird. But I feel like that's a lot of the time happens with years for me. I kind of just remember the latter half of the year way more and it feels way longer. Okay, am I gonna get that many lag spikes? Like, come on. But I usually remember the latter half way more, and the latter half is where the year really starts feeling like a year. No, wait, no. Wait. I did not activate a macro, I promise that. Okay, yeah. So beating this today would be great, although I wouldn't be completely count on it. Wait, can I skip this portal? Surely I can, right? That'd be so cool. It's a really hard timing. Oh, wait, no, you definitely can't. They just added another one. That's kind of lame. But whatever. Wait, watch this. Wait, how much spam can I do? No, okay, well. Obviously, I'm not that good at spam, so it's not gonna be, like, super fun to watch me spam out of all people, but, you know, I still think it's pretty cool. Okay, who the hell is CWC LWC Twitch on list? That's also what my friends make. So why should I join TLC? It's pretty tough. Top one is like kinda impossible. Are you talking about what though? Because yeah, it is pretty impossible. Although I did beat it twice, which is probably tough. Just saying. Yeah, so I beat it. I beat it twice. I beat Wadda and then Wadda Nomans, which is like easier than the Noman for sure, I'd say. I mean, it doesn't have any frame perfect from my knowledge. It's just like really awkward and difficult spam, and also invisible. But yeah. Well, I guess that means that I have never died past the beginning on. Wait, no, I actually have, because I've been in the Nomad a lot of times. I think like 3 times original denouement and also retray denouement, where you do the frame perfect clicks and then play retray. So yeah, I technically beat it. Like I think 4 times you can say, unless you don't count it, because I mean retray is probably easier than like 4 to 100 on denouement, if you ask me. So I would say yeah, it's not the same, but it was still really fun to do. Yeah, denouement is such a weird level because it's so satisfying, but it's also if you're having a bad day, you're gonna really not like this level. You're not gonna get anywhere. You need a good mindset to be able to grind that out and not get mad when you die at the last place 5 times in a row or something like that. It's good. It's pretty good when you're in a call with friends, or like you can honestly do it while watching. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I usually play Geometry Dash while watching videos, but if you're good at focusing, you might as well like watch even a TV show while playing denouement, because it's a pattern. I don't think maybe I'm having a really bad take right now, but I don't think you need to focus too badly on the level. Like you can be like half looking at it. Just saying. Maybe I'm just stupid. That's what I'm assuming, because I've never like been watching a TV show while playing Geometry Dash or denouement. Well, at least okay. Well, I do sometimes watch TV while playing Geometry Dash, but that's only when I'm grinding auto levels, and that doesn't count. So I haven't really been playing, you know, like actually playing GD while watching a TV show. So I can't tell. But yeah, I'm also, for me it probably wouldn't work because I'm really bad at watching shows. I constantly like miss like context clues and stuff like that. I'm not good at watching shows, if that makes sense. Void and Barney, Loki gotta build some challenges for contribution. What? No. I mean, I verified like I think 5 levels. I think that's enough contribution, and we don't want my levels on the list, okay? Yeah, no, we do not want my levels on the list, okay? It's fine. Okay, well, first off, my levels aren't good, period, but also, like, my wave gameplay, I do not build wave gameplay, I do not know how to do that, so we don't want my wave gameplay at all, promise me. I promise you, I mean. Yeah, definitely, we do not want my wave gameplay there. Oh god, wait. Okay, I think I'll just play from 45 again, because that's, I think, the best right. No, I did 49 was my best rank, was like, yeah, from here. So I'll do 44, yeah, 44, 43, yeah, 44. So 44 to 100, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that run, but if I fluke it somehow, that'd be great. I just wanna get past the synergist part of the wave, because it is pretty difficult, especially this click. And this part. Damn. So yeah, about TWCL. Wait, did you add anything? I think you maybe added or changed something, so I'm probably gonna beat it after stream just to make sure I still have the entire list. Oh my god, what? Am I like actually playing this, or am I just autopiloting? Why am I dying there? That's like one of the easier releases of the wave. I can't tell if I'm good at wave or completely disabled, because like levels like this absolutely like disable me from playing wave. But then I beat like, but I'm also decent at wave challenges and like denouement and stuff, so I don't really know. I'd still call myself bad at wave, but yeah. Yeah, so next stream, well, I mean after I beat this. When I beat this, I don't know what level I want to play. I mean, it would also be cool to play a different game. Like I could do Minecraft Celeste would be really cool. I really like that game. But yeah, these are the games that I would really like to play on stream. But I don't think like most of you would watch that. Like I don't think anyone here cares for Celeste. And maybe Minecraft, but I doubt it. At least not the things I like doing on Minecraft. I like PvPing. Okay, well, I like PvPing, but because the community is so like dog ass, I don't really PvP much. But like I do like the oh, what the fuck was that? I do like the game mode, but I don't like the community. And because when it comes to PvP, the community is the game, so you know it does kind of suck. But you know. Not much to do about that. I just mainly play PvP with friends nowadays. But yeah, it would be really cool. Oh god. Okay. Would you fuck with me trying, what the ICV? I mean, you could do it, but but there is absolutely no way I would ever beat that. I hope that's clear. Literally check your comments on your last stream now. Literally, the end was ICV after. What then the end is ICV after? Yeah, no, that's a problem. It's just like ICV, but with what data store, I'm assuming. They want me to try wave, I mean, you can send me some, and I'll play them after the stream. Oh yeah, I did see your comment on my latest stream. How did you have the patience to write such a long comment? Oh my god. It was pretty funny seeing it, but like, how did you have the patience to write that stuff? That's so. I really okay. Maybe it's just me that I'm a kind of impatient person with some things. But I cannot see myself sitting down and doing all that. I like rarely see myself sitting down to read books. Okay, well I don't read books. Even if I did have the patience for that, I would like barely. It would like take me way too long to read. I'm way too dyslexic for that. Oh. Okay, that's 44 to 68, which is like an embarrassingly bad run considering for how long this took me just now. Maybe I'm just tired and yeah, still in the process a bit of warming up, but yeah. Damn. Wait. because it's a duel, these gaps are kind of easy. You can technically spam through that if you're good enough, but I don't know if that's possible. It reminds me of like the spam at the end of Unearthed Sakup and Hell, where it's a duel, and you have to fly like between the obstacles, where at one part it will look really easy, but because of the other part you need to spam with it, which, you know, makes it look really cool. And it makes it look easy, but it's actually a super hard spam. Kind of feels like that. But it's honestly probably just because... No, it's actually really similar. That's kind of cool. But, yeah. Damn, bad run, okay. Hello, Void, what's up? Last stream you did a total of 10 world records on... Wait, are you talking about me or viewer? Because I definitely did not do that much. I did like 3, and even that's a bit of a stretch, because one of them was breaking my own record. So, yeah. Okay, I'm interested in knowing, is there anyone here who, because recently I've been really, okay, well, not really recently, I watched the show a while ago, but, like, I've been getting a bit more back into Assassination Classroom. It's one of my favorite shows. It's really, really good. And it's also gotten a movie, which is really, really cool. It's not airing in my area, which is, for me, that's fine. I don't need to see it in theaters. It's not like anyone's gonna spoil it for me. Because, like, no one thought, the fandom is dead, so I'm not worried about spoilers or anything. But, you know, it's not come out on, like, any... I mean, I don't expect it to come out on Netflix, but it's also not come out on any, you know, sites, you know, but, I really want to see it, because it sounds really, really good. And also, like, the fandom for the show is dead, and there hasn't been any new content in, like, I think, the last, like, almost a decade. I mean, the movie is celebrating the 10-year anniversary, and pretty much nothing happened since then. I mean, there were some, like, official art stuff, which was cool, but that's only, I think, on the creator's Twitter, which, you know, it is cool. I like seeing that, but that's not, you know, really what I would like to see. It is cool, though. Last stream you did... Wait, no way I did 10. What? Okay, maybe, like, small runs on individual parts, but I don't think I did. Hello, Sardi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry, but, welcome to the stream. Hello. So, yeah. I'm hoping to get some good runs on this today. I'm not expecting too much because I'm really tired. I've been doing a lot of things today. Not anything productive, of course, mainly hanging out with friends, which is fun, and obviously school, which is fun, but also very, like, draining for me. So I'm not gonna expect a very long stream, especially because streaming in general is pretty draining for me. But yeah. So, yeah. Also, Heliopolis posters will arrive actually kind of soon. They will also, the fun part is that they will arrive the same day that Deltarune Chapter 5 will release, because it was announced, which is really cool because I really like Deltarune. So I'm really glad it got announced, because now we can stop playing Deltarune tomorrow, because we know it's in 2 weeks, which is really cool. I probably won't be playing it live, because I don't think anyone here cares for it, I'm gonna be honest. If someone here really does like Deltarune, that would be great. I would probably like to play it live. but I will most likely be playing it alone or with my friends that also like the series, which will be great. But yeah, there's still some time for that, so we'll see. But it's really cool. They should also it should also come out on Shopify the same day that the posters I ordered will arrive. Well, poster, not poster, but that's really cool. So yeah. There's gonna be so much cool stuff happening in the summer. You got 8600 on start plot? No way. What's my favorite English level? Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean my favorite English level? Like what? Like level of speaking language, or like what do you mean by English level? No, I don't know what that means, but yeah. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of really cool stuff happening in the summer. Also, the Amazing Video Circus, which I like, which is pretty cool. I've been kind of following it since 2023, the pilot released. I remember watching it and thinking it was pretty good, but I didn't really get the hype, which honestly, I still think the first episode is by far the worst. Like, the animation, the dialogue is really cringy. It's like definitely my least favorite episode. But yeah, you know, that's fine. The first episode, I don't think it's bad. It's just by far the worst. But episode 9, I hope is good. I've seen a lot of split opinions about it. I haven't gotten spoiled yet, so yeah. It will release, like, I think in 9 days, maybe a bit more or less, but yeah, around 9 days, which is pretty cool. That still feels like way too long, but you know, like not anything I can do about it. It's not airing anywhere near my area, so you know, I'm not gonna be doing that. But you know, 86 to 100. No, okay, there's no way you did 86 to 100. That's like at least 10 to 40 FPS frame perfect. No way you did that, right? I mean, at this point, I'm just assuming like every click and dad level is a 240 FPS frame perfect. If anything is wondering. If anyone's wondering, oh my god, English. If anyone's wondering, last stream, Jaden, showed me a level that, that Jaden made where, the level is like ridiculously mega top 1 with like 40, frame perfect on 240 FPS, so it was very ridiculous. I got like 80 something, no, I got 90% no clip run, which apparently is world record, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the level I'm talking about. Am I gay? No. Do Roblox stream next? I was thinking of it because a few people want me to play Souls RNG, which I did one stream, which was pretty fun. So maybe I'll do another one, but I don't know much about Roblox. So I don't know what, I mean, I don't know much about Roblox or Souls RNG or anything like that, so, you know, maybe that's actually better if I don't know much about it. That could be, like, for anyone who really likes Roblox, that could be fun. But, yeah. Am I rich? No, I'm not, I will, no. Hello, Ultra Kelly, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry if that was not right, but I'm not doing level Ruka stream right now. I'm trying to beat this level, so yeah, if you want a level Ruka stream, then you should find a different streamer, but if not, you can you know, stay here if you want to. That'd be pretty cool. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a Roblox stream next, but also don't expect like perfectly consistent streams because I'm really bad at this stuff. Also on this, oh my god, what happened to my voice? Also in the summer I will be flying to Singapore for I think 2 weeks, something like that. So obviously nothing then. Can you say happy birthday, Otsar? Yes, happy birthday, Otsar. And I mean, wait, what do people say for happy birthday? I honestly don't remember, like, sweet dreams. Yeah, but, if it's your birthday, then happy birthday, have a nice day. Okay, I really want to practice this way, because it's probably the biggest choke point, so that's really good to practice. Can you talk about politics? I really don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about that at all. I mean, I do use Twitter, so it's kind of hard to avoid politics when you use Twitter. But also, I really hate talking about that stuff. The only time I'm gonna talk about that stuff is with my friends, where we can, like, talk about different thoughts on some things. But like, I'm definitely not gonna talk about it on stream. Hopefully ever. I really don't want to talk about that. What's your English level? I mean, I'd say it's like my second first language. I'm not very good at it. I'm probably better at reading than speaking, I'm gonna be honest. And even that, like, my reading is bad generally, but for English it's actually not too bad. Even though, like, I make a ton of mistakes, but not as much mistakes as I would usually, because I am dyslexic, which makes school much more annoying, but, you know, I do get, like, extra time on tests, which is nice. Yeah, so I don't think I make that many mistakes in, like, general speaking. I just sometimes, can't find the right word to, say what I want to say. But, yeah. Okay, this level's really fun. Also, now, Barney, can you do 63 to 84 and 9 claps to the full wave? No, absolutely not. That is way too difficult. I think you're underestimating my skill level. You're talking to my hardest is Bloodbath, okay? I'm not playing no impossible wave challenge, okay? Absolutely never. I hopefully, you know, it would be amazing if someday I would be skilled enough to beat that. But I'm absolutely not in that skill level right now. Just saying. I mean, okay. Do you know Ortaz? She's very Sigma. I mean, I guess, say 6'7". I mean, I guess I just did. But I don't know. I don't know Otar. Or I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I hope I am, but, you know, don't expect too much out of me. So no, I don't know Otar. Okay. So yeah, also something interesting I noticed is that, you know how Aftermath has a really bad reputation in the community? It's known for being like a really bad level, the worst of the trilogy. Never should, absolutely level you should not beat as a, like, as a new hardest or a second hardest or anything like that. It's known as a really bad level. I actually had a lot of fun beating it, interestingly enough. And I actually did it as, like, a second hardest Extreme Demon, at least rated Extreme Demon. So I'm not sure why the hate. I mean, it is kind of unbalanced. There are some parts like the second ship, which are very difficult. But I'd say, except for the second ship, which is like at 30%, it's the hardest part of the level if you ask me. It's very doable though. It's difficult to practice, but if you practice it enough, it gets consistent. For me, it got very consistent. Same thing with the first wave. It's a hard part for sure, but it got so consistent that I barely would die to it. Same thing with the ball. The ball is pretty, like, kind of difficult, but it got extremely consistent, so I don't see the problem. So I found the level very fun. I didn't die much at the end. I think I had 2 deaths at the last part, which is fine. somehow that's worse than what I had on Bloodbath. Well, technically worse in terms of deaths to the last part, but Bloodbath was a way worse experience, I would say. Okay, wait, that's 67 to 100. That's pretty good. Okay, well, now I gotta do the entire last wave, which isn't that much more gameplay. But, you know, I'm gonna take it slow because I'm not that focused right now. I'm pretty tired. But yeah, it's so cool. There's so many things that I've been waiting for to happen are gonna happen on summer. Like, you know, the Assassination Classroom movie, I get the last episode of the Amazing Digital Circus will be, which, like, my friends, I feel like my friends are probably bigger fans of the Amazing Digital Circus than I am. I mean, I like it, but, you know, it's not my favorite show or anything. Bro just said 6-7, I mean, it is the run I got. What was I supposed to do? Say, like, 6, like, a bad number to 100? No, I'm just gonna say 6-7 to 100. Wait, did I say 6-7 to 100 or 67? I think I said 67. If I was memeing it, then I apologize. I probably just did it by accident at this point. So, yeah. I hope I can beat the level this stream, but I won't have too high hopes because I'm playing really badly today. But we'll see. Maybe I'll lock in. Because I'm definitely feeling some skill boost from yesterday. Some boost for the level from yesterday. I've been getting really consistent at the second wave and this and the robot and shape. I used to die there a lot, but now I'm not dying there at all. And the last wave is like as easy as always. I'm still gonna die to this wave from 0. Oh god. That's not good. Okay, well, let's recheck. Where can I call you viewer? You can call me viewer or VTEX, that's my name. I go by on most places. Why? Times on GV. What? Okay. Anyways, pretty good run. I should probably play from this queue because I died here like 3 or 4 times from 0, which is way more than it should be. So, I gotta make sure I'm consistent at it. Who is your favorite viewer? My favorite viewer? Well, I mean, if you count my friends that watch my videos, like my IRL friends that I've known for years, I'd probably say them, but they don't watch my videos that much. They kinda just know about the channel, and once in a while they come into a stream. But, well, if we don't count them, then favorite viewer, that's kinda mean to say. I don't know who my favorite viewer is. I guess the ones that I've been active the longest and most active on my Discord server, maybe? But I really don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I guess if we're not being serious, then I'm gonna say viewer the viewer, because you know he's a viewer. And when I say I don't mean that I hate viewer and I don't like that he watches my videos. I'm very happy that he watches my videos and I really like talking with him on the Discord server and interacting and everything. But you know, it's in the name. Oh. 60, oh wait, 86 to 100 on cycles but cube? Is that even possible? I'm pretty sure that's not possible. Aren't there like really tight ball corridors? Like the timing for the ball aren't hard, but I feel like you would hit your head if you're the cube, right? I think there's something like that, right? So time collapse. Something Zoink would do, yeah, probably, but honestly, that might be too hard for Zoink to want to do. I'm sure he could do it if he wanted to, but like, why would he want to do that? That's such a difficult run, and for I mean, that's like playing a tennis, which, you know, there are people who do play a tennis, but there's probably a reason Zoink hasn't shown much progress on it. Maybe he does play it, but like in secret for whatever reason. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, if he verifies the tennis, that'd be pretty cool, although unlikely. Wait, I almost just did 54 to 100. Okay, that's like that would tie my best run from 0. That's pretty cool. Wait. Thank you, King. Thank you for the chatting. Wait, do you hate me? -1 subscriber? No, wait, no, I'm not. I wasn't being serious. What? I didn't say I hate you. Wait, what? No. No, get that. I don't hate you. Love your videos. Thank you very much. I'm really glad you like them, even though I don't upload much at all. I'm glad you like what's there. That's I really like. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. I really don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this channel. I mean, I have been streaming somewhat frequently lately, which is fun. I've been enjoying it, but videos have not been coming, and I don't know if they will be coming. Maybe if I beat like a really insane new hardest, and if I record myself beating a new hardest, then I'm gonna upload it. But usually I don't record myself beating extreme demons because they make the level much laggier and harder to play. So for example, I tried playing Bloodbath like while recording, and it was so bad. I got past Michigan once after like 50 attempts, which pretty much never happens. I usually get past Michigan when I'm like in the zone. I get past Michigan I get to Michigan almost every attempt, and then I have like a 70% pass rate on it. And so like maybe not 70, maybe 60, but you know, it makes it way harder when recording. Maybe I just have a weak computer or whatever it is, but yeah. Same thing with streaming. But, you know, this level is much easier than Bloodbath, so it's not as much of a difference. Oh, dude, what do we do? Just again, you'll get better. I mean, yes, yes, that is true. Everyone can get better if they practice, and I do believe that does apply to pretty much everything. Everyone, for again a jump rush, you can get better. But yes, thank you for the advice. It's honestly sometimes for me it's easy to forget that I do get better at this. That you do get better at the game the more you play. Because ever since I beat Actually like a year or something ago as my first extreme, I feel like I haven't been getting that much better. Even though, like, I beat Actually in I think 10 or 11,000 attempts. That beat my second extreme demon Niwa in also like 10,000 attempts, which was also a new hardest. And then I beat Cataclysm, which was a new hardest, in about 7,000 attempts, where they were almost all of them were old attempts. So you know, can you talk about your friends? Sure, yeah, I have actually a lot of friends, probably because, you know, like, I go to school and I have friends near my area, which is really nice. I know not everyone has that, so I'm very glad I do have friends that I really like. I also do have online friends. Most of them I know because they're like friends of friends, but, okay, most of my friends are from school. I met from school, which I'm really glad for. We have like a lot of inside jokes. Like I feel like that's obviously every friend group has that, but I feel like that's a big part of our humor. like the nickname for one of us is Tweety. Don't ask why. It's a bit of a long story, which I probably should not say, but yeah, that's his nickname. And you know, one time in a group call, one of our online friends mentioned to us, like a friend of a friend mentioned to us, oh, you know, Twitty, he has a kink for belly buttons, which is like the most random thing I've ever heard of. And it was so funny to us that we now joke about him liking belly buttons, which is the most random thing ever, but it's really funny to us. We also joke about one of our other friends being a vampire because he doesn't a lot of the time he doesn't really like, you know, how do I say this, like, you know, going outside and doesn't like heat. So we say, oh, he stays inside, he's a vampire, he can't be in the sun. So we say stuff like that. And yeah, you know, it's all really fun. I'm really glad I have good friends. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. I wanted to say about them. Wow, that was really dumb. Barney, recheck your sub count. Okay, it was 235 last time I checked. So let's see, 234. I guess someone unsubscribed. Interesting. Okay. Well, you know, don't have much to say about it. You know, it happens. It's, you know, it makes sense when I barely upload videos and only stream once in a while. That was me? Yeah, you did tell me you would unsubscribe. Wait, what was the context again? I remember you saying you would unsubscribe because you think I hate you. I don't hate you. I don't know why you think that. I don't get what happened. What did I do? Like, did I say something wrong? What happened? The belly button must have been unsubscribed. Yeah, true. Jaden, why are you being mean? I mean, I don't. It's not a big deal, you know. You know, if you just like. If you don't, Jaden, if you don't wanna subscribe to my channel, that's fine. But if you think that I hate you and that's why you're unsubscribing, then you should tell me why, because I really don't know what I did wrong and I don't hate you. Well, yeah. On a different topic. What? Okay, there was a thing in my school where in elementary school, are we listening to Yara Funk? What the hell is Yara Funk? Where did you get that from? I have no idea what that is. So what I was gonna say is that anyone else notice that like PE, like, you know, physical education class gets like only really gets hard in middle school. Like for me, in elementary school it was really easy, but then when I started middle school it got way harder. Like I actually had to start like doing sports, which is fine by me. I'd say I'm probably talented at sports. I'm probably like naturally skilled at sports, which I'm very happy about, because I know some people absolutely hate sports and I like them. Like I don't even mean just like playing like basketball or baseball or something like that, volleyball, but I mean like just like doing physical activities. I like doing that a lot. I like running sometimes. I try to do at least like 20 pull-ups every day. You know, I really like doing sports. It's something I really like. You can really see yourself improve on, which I really like. But I also know some people absolutely can't stand sports, which makes me really glad that, you know, I'm naturally gifted. I mean, maybe gifted, not the right choice, but I'm naturally like, I like sports naturally, because I know some people like just hate sports and not much they do about it. They still do sports, but they just don't like it at all. Which I really respect people that do sports because they know it's important, even though they have a hard time doing it. But I also play a game called art art survival evolved. I'm not sure what that is, but I just did 3 deaths no clip run. I think I'm just gonna play from zero at this point. That was a really good run. But is that like a game on Steam or on Roblox or like itch.io or something like that? Okay, well, unsurprising death, this ship is very difficult. The shape is probably one of the least consistent parts of the level. It reminds me of, you know how Bloodbath, it has Michigan, which is known for being, like, the biggest mind block slash choke point, if not just simply the hardest part of the level. And I didn't find it too difficult. I found it easier than, Edzer. And I also, honestly, maybe that sounds weird, but I found it easier than Rio Tio and Vermilion combined. Which it might sound weird, but I generally did not have much trouble in Michigan. The UFO was the only thing I consistently died to, because the UFO is just really like not much I can say about it. It's a very difficult UFO. But aside from that, Michigan is a very easy part. Okay, not an easy part. So it still has difficult timing, but it's not a part I die to very often. It's definitely one of the hardest parts of love. I would say that. But it didn't really mind block me, which I'm very thankful for. Because if I would have gotten a mind block at Michigan, I probably would have started getting mad at Bloodbath, which isn't a good place to be in if you're getting mad at a level. If you're getting mad at a level, it might not be what you want to hear, but you probably get off, and if you're late at night in the afternoon, go do something else. Come back in like an hour, and it would be, and you'll have a much better time and make way better progress. At least from my experience. If you're playing late at night, then going to bed also helps. I would recommend doing something before that, like maybe going on a short walk, and maybe not going on a short walk, but you know, doing something like, you know, reading a book or something like that, something before going to bed, because it's obviously not that healthy being on the screen like that before going to bed. So yeah. Dude, lag spike, come on. I just finished, checked how, show trajectory, what? What? Does not 200 frames per perfect? Apparently it does not have, oh, okay. My phone is sideways right now because it's charging. Speaking of, I can probably take it out. So yeah, my phone was charging, so I was like reading it sideways. That's 27. That's it. Okay, wow, that's really not as much as I thought. That's pretty crazy. Oh wait, I should also do go because I'm playing for zero. Go equals 53%. Okay. Oh, I was not ready for that. I wanna get a new best on this level so badly. You know, getting a new best would be pretty frustrating because, like, it's only the easiest part of the level left. Maybe not the easiest, but one of the easier parts of the level left. But, you know, I'd take anything at this point. this ball is I don't know. It feels like a weird part because it's probably the easiest part of the level right after a very difficult ship. So it's kind of it feels weird. Dude, actually, what am I doing? How did I even do that? Oh, come on! It's such an easy click. That sucks. Oh well. Get out. Just did 93 accuracy, no clip, Satanic collapse. Nice. Wow. Okay, that's by far a new world record. That's really cool. GG's on that. That's really good. Okay, I think that means I got the level to, I just did the level in 2 runs this session. Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did. I almost did it in 2 runs. I was like a few clicks away, but no. Appears my message aren't going through. Wait, what? Your messages aren't going through? What do you mean? Now they are. Oh, okay. The messages weren't. Okay, that's weird. Interesting. What were you saying? I don't know. Oh my god, this again? Really? That's so annoying. Oh my god. I really didn't know about that. I never died to it while practicing, but now I die to it from 0 so much. That's really frustrating. Well, I guess at least I'm consistent at the way, but that's, you know... It doesn't mean much if I can't even get past that one few part. I feel like I wasn't even that nervous. I really just don't have any excuse for dying at that part. Okay. Come on, the ball, really? The ball is one of the easier parts. Okay. The ball is a pretty easy part, and it's also very annoying to die to. Because it comes after a very difficult ship. So it's annoying to die to because it's more of a break part, but you can't fully put your guard down because it does have some pretty difficult timing. So it's an awkward part for sure. Okay, I'm glad it has the swing part because it is pretty cool, even though it's probably the easiest single part of the level. It's pretty cool. Okay. What did I just do? Grief leaked again? Oh, wonderful. Well, honestly, I'm not surprised it was leaked. It was already leaked a lot of times. If I mean, for anyone who really wants to play it, like anyone really can get 52 to 63 and to get you would have a world record. No, right now I'm playing Redemption. Maybe I'll do it off camera sometime if I really feel like it. But also, if I'm doing that, then I should probably record it, which would make it harder. But I'll try. I'm not gonna guarantee anything because right now I'm playing this level and I'm not doing level requests. But yeah. So like about Reef. No, this one is Doggy Reef. Oh wait, that's okay. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Well, it makes sense if it was leaked again. Well, honestly, if I had any thought of ever playing Reef, which I didn't. I don't think that's something I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, Doggy Grief is definitely something I'm not gonna be playing. Maybe I'll gain like crazy skill boost and do a crazy jump sometime. But that's likely not happening. But if I could do like any runs on Doggy Grief, that'd be really cool. Because it's such an insane level. Dude. I don't have any excuse for that click, it's not even hard. Oh well. It's such a weird thing, no clip? I think I know this is for sure a hot take. If you do get it, can you please upload run as a video? Yeah, I would. If I do it, then if I record and do it, then yeah, I would upload it. So what I'm saying is that I lost my train of thought. 1 second. Damn. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying. But I'd say I think in Geometry Dash sometimes when you pass a part, at least for me, it doesn't feel that hard. Oh, like yeah, I just passed it. It's not even that bad. But then when actually like dying to a part, you realize how hard it actually is. It's such a weird thing. I feel like it's a part of the reason Geometry Dash is frustrating. It's a frustrating game to play. And like by design in a way. I mean that probably wasn't designed in. That might just be me. But obviously that's also a thing more common with Extreme Demons. But yeah. Damn, what am I doing? What difficulty would you give to Silent Step, by the way? Is it list worthy? I mean, depending on the list. If you're going by the demon list, the extreme demon list, that then no, it's definitely not list worthy. But like, I mean, it would probably be no, definitely be a new hardest for me. But list worthy is definitely not. But yeah. Dude, why do these spikes exist? For God's sake, come on. Also, what is this? What are we doing here? Why, Rob Top, why did you do that? Do you think Satanic Club Step is rate-worthy? No, I think it's not actually rate-worthy. I mean, the standards nowadays are insane. But no, I don't think it's rate-worthy. I mean, if you add some cool block designs and stuff, then it could be, but you also need to structure the level and everything, and it's a lot of work. Is it harder than Sonic Wave? No. Probably not. I mean, if you're good at chip, you can pretty confidently do this. Also, if you like the 2.1 physics, then you can also pretty confidently do it. It's probably not harder than Sonic Wave. Sonic Wave is a very difficult level. You should never underestimate how difficult levels can be. Especially Sonic Wave is like 2 minutes of very difficult gameplay with a lot of choke points and nerves, and you know, it's a very difficult level. So we doing it? I mean, speak for yourself. I'm probably not being silenced anytime soon. At least I don't plan to. Damn. Okay, well. Something I've been thinking about recently a lot is that I really think no-clip accuracy with 0 deaths should be banned. I know that is a very hot take because you're pretty much doing the same thing, but it really does. It's a small difference. But if switching frame rate between levels is cheating, then I think no-clip accuracy is also cheating because it reduces nerves like a very noticeable amount. For example, Bloodbath. Before I beat Bloodbath, I did a one death no-clip run, which was like surprisingly easy. I'm so bad at timing my messages. I mean, I don't really notice it, but maybe. So what I'm saying is that it generally like reduces nerves a lot. If I ever beat a super difficult level in no-clip, then with 0 deaths, I would probably beat it again. I'm gonna be honest. It's a hot take for sure, and I understand why it's a hot take. I'm not completely set on my opinion as well, but I do think it's not like fair to beat a level in no-clip and it be accepted, in my opinion. How does this keep happening? Like, are you allergic to seeing that message where it's in the ID? You said also some ID stuff, but I'm not doing level requests, so I'm not gonna play it. I just didn't comment on it. Because I said before I'm not doing level requests, so yeah. Damn, I'm tired. How long has this been going on? An hour? Okay, maybe I'll do like half an hour more. Because I'm already tired, and I don't, like right now I'm not getting much with this. Yeah, okay, wait, I was just locking in for the next attempts. Okay, alright, bro, I'm gonna play some Arc or GD, but I don't know yet, but I'm good. Luck on Redemption. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get past. Hopefully, get a new best or beat it in the next half hour. But yeah, have fun. See you later. Oh god, this level's gonna take a while, huh? I would like to beat it like very soon, but you know, I can't be sure anymore. I keep like now I keep lag spiking. It's not fun. Also, I have you know, the skills I'm not gonna pass a lot of the parts. I'm very inconsistent right now. Tired, you know, not you know, I can't be sure. I am very consistent at this ship right now, which is really useful. It's really good because this ship is a pretty big roadblock for me. Well, at least one, but I'm consistent at it now, which is great. Oh my god, that was stupid. This cube honestly kind of reminds me of Wheel Teo in Bloodbath. Because it's a fairly difficult part. Obviously, Wheel Teo is way harder than this. But you know, it kind of reminds me of that because it's not an easy part. It has some fairly difficult jumps, but it gets really consistent because you're gonna be playing it all the time. You know, it's like the first like 40% of Aftermath. It's all pretty difficult, but it gets very consistent. And the rest, you know, is like the UFO is difficult, but you know, I found it pretty doable because I always like starting off sessions with doing runs to 100 from it, and yeah. Dude, that was such a dumb death. I'm just gonna shut up when I get to the way, honestly. So yeah, I like levels. If they're like ending carry, then I don't like that. If they're middle carry, then that's probably even worse. But beginning carry levels aren't as bad. Like maybe I'm just saying that because I beat the moment like 4 times, but you know I don't care. No! Oh, that's such a bad click. Damn. Well, at least I got it in 2 runs now. That's good. Even though, you know, I would have really liked to, you know, at least get past the 63 wave, but you know, whatever, it happens. Not much to do about it now. What? Why is that a diff? I swear to God, this cube is such a difficult part. It's probably like the biggest choke point from zero I've had yet. It's such a difficult part. It's unreasonably so, if I'm being honest. Like, I hate when people make break parts that are actually super big choke points and really difficult, like Michigan Bloodbath, yeah, like Michigan and Bloodbath. Like, also Evasive Bloodbath I would count because it's also a pretty difficult part that, you know, feels more like a break part, especially because, you know, it's right before the climax and Crack, which ironically I think Crack is unironically easier than Evasium, which is a really hot take, I know. But maybe I'm just good at straight fly. I barely died to Crack. I died to Evasium more times than Crack. By far, you know, it's kind of a weird thing. Damn. I honestly do kind of dislike how in this level, God, it's worth it. God, I cannot be talking and playing at the same time. That just does not work. Unless I'm from No Clip, of course, because No Clip makes like everything way easier. But yeah. So what I'm saying is that I don't really like how the free drop doesn't have any buffers, because I like when levels have buffers. It's like really fun gameplay. Especially with like Spider and I was gonna say shit buffers, but buffers don't really exist for shit. So I really like buffers for Spider, Ball, and, you know, like Cube as well. It's some of my favorite types of gameplay. Dude, this part is so ass. I cannot get past it for some reason. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is not getting consistent. I swear to God, No Clip just makes everything so much easier. That's why I genuinely think No Clip should not be allowed, even if you get 100% accuracy, because it lowers nerves so much. Like, for example, Bloodbath. Before I beat it, I had a 1 diff No Clip run, which was way easier for me than, for example, getting to even it was a lot easier for me to get that run than even like getting to Crack, which I could do fairly easily because I had a pretty good pass rate for Michigan. So and for Michigan and Evasium, And you know, before that, it's not really a factor because you're either gonna be dying to it all the time or it gets really consistent really quickly. But yeah, so you know, it's kind of I think it reduces nerves by like such a big amount that it's just not fair if you ask me. What the fuck? Why can't you buffer that? Well, I was just complaining about there not being any buffers here and that I like buffers, but I guess so. Maybe that's why this part feels so inconsistent. Because I really like buffering in levels. It's my favorite type of gameplay, especially with like cube and spider. But you know, people don't really do it that often, I guess. Maybe with cube, but even that, I don't see that happening that much. It feels really satisfying to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end streaming like the next 10 minutes because I'm getting really tired and I don't think I'm getting anywhere with this level. But yeah, we'll see. Dude, what? That ship is so hard. I think if I wasn't streaming my progress on this, I probably would have been in this level like 2 days ago or something like that because... Okay, well, I wasn't streaming 2 days ago, but I probably would have been in tomorrow because streaming levels makes them so much harder. I can't even describe it. I don't think it's that laggy for you when watching, but for me it's way laggier than it usually would be. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but you know, I've already streamed this much, like 2 streams, that's like 4 hours worth of footage. I might as well just beat it on stream, even though it would be a lot less fun. That's why I don't stream that much, but yeah. Oh my god, this always happens! This cube is so hard from zero, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, I've said it before, but when people make break parts hard, it's like so... it's so annoying to me. I hate when people make difficult break parts. Like in Bloodbath and obviously this level too. For example, Actu did a break part really well with there being a duel in the middle. That's by far the easiest part. And I really like how it was done there because you can't turn your brain off. You still need to play the game. But it's definitely the easiest part, and it also has a difficult part right after. So you need to focus, but you can also have like a bit of a rest between the very intense gameplay of that level. I really like that, but like here that's not, it was not done well. Obviously Bloodbath is like the worst offender, but this one is pretty bad too. Oh my god, I should go to bed soon. It's still school tomorrow. Oh my god, dying to the ship is so annoying. Because I guess it's not as annoying as dying to the ball. Dying to the ball is way worse because it's an easy part, unlike the ship, which is hard, so yeah. Dude, I swear to god, with the ship, if you, like, enter the portal a slightly wrong way, the attempt is over immediately. I hate that type of gameplay. Like, I like when they have, like, blocks you can, have your, icon over when using a flying game mode, like swing your ship. Because it makes it so much better. because not every click is reliant on your other click. You can have like, I think a reset point, I heard someone call it, but it's, I really like that type of gameplay. Works for UFO as well. Obviously reset points don't, oh my god, they don't really work that well for like the ballcopter. At least I don't think they do because of how fast the movements are, but they are really nice for swing. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall asleep on the keyboard. This level is so boring. Okay, well, what am I gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm gonna stream for yeah, until the 1 hour 30 minutes mark, which is like in about 10 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Oh, this free drop is so annoying. Oh my god. Okay, but why is it low-key laggy? Like, yeah, I'm streaming, so it's obviously gonna be like barely playable, but you know, why is this specifically so bad right now? I mean, it's really the first cube isn't as laggy as the ship, for example, which is kind of weird. Dude, it's always this click. It's always this click. I can't do it. It's so annoying. The click is so bad. That's why, okay, what's happening right now is the reason I don't like streaming when I'm tired. Because then I get annoyed at everything and the stream is boring as hell. At least I would assume. But yeah, it's probably not fun just hearing me complain about everything. Probably more fun when it's just stutters the stream and I'm happy and enjoying myself, which isn't really right now. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I could beat the level at any of the like 4 minutes I have left. So what am I gonna do? Dude, why is the ship so impossible to control? Oh my god. I mean, obviously it's mostly because I'm lagging like crazy now, but still. Oh. Oh my god, this ship is not, it's not going to happen. This ship, I'm probably not gonna get past it. Like, oh my god. Like, really, the triple spike now? What is this? What is this? What is this? Vortex rocks? Like, come on. Oh my god. This is... Just level is so boring. How do people play this? Okay, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna see how many downloads compared to likes it has to see how many people like actually enjoyed beating this level, because I'm genuinely interested. Okay, lock in. Oof. Damn. Hello, Craze, GD, what's up? Grape emoji? I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream really soon, actually, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream in a few minutes. I'm really tired. Raid? Seriously? No, I'm ending stream! Oh no, that's... Oh god. Oh no. Hello? Hello, welcome back. Dude, everyone's coming back now. I'm ending the stream in a few minutes, oh god. Yep, great jump scare indeed, yep. Well, I haven't been really getting anywhere. I got like one wave, one attempted. Yeah, I do remember you. You were earlier in the stream. And yeah. But I'm not gonna be getting much elsewhere. I don't like streaming after a certain amount of time, because like right now I'm really tired, so I'm not gonna be getting much like progression in the level, and also I'm not gonna be having that much fun with them. I'm gonna get mad at all the things, so I assume that wouldn't be very fun to watch. But I could try and push through a bit more if people are still watching. But yeah, we'll see. Because right now I'm barely getting past the first. Actually, my brain is like mush right now. Okay, but like actually what even happened here? Like, okay, well I guess I died here, but that's kind of weird because I can't really see that happening. Okay, whatever. Do I like Barney? Okay. Well, if I wasn't being serious, I would say yes. But like, if I'm being serious, I don't. I mean, I really like the some pieces. There's some things that I do really like that are related to Barney. But the show itself, I've only seen a small amount of, and that was like with friends as a joke. But like, it was, you know, we weren't actually watching this seriously, of course, but it was kind of fun what we did watch. It was fun. No! Oh my god! Okay, yeah, no. I'm ending the stream. I am not doing this right now. 86 again. No, why? What shows, movies did you watch? Like, in general, or like recently, or what? Well, I recently, if we're talking recently, I watched the Backrooms in theaters. The Backrooms movie. I think it was very good. I liked it a lot. Right now I'm also watching One Piece. You know, it's kind of hard like to recommend One Piece, but I am enjoying it. I'm on episode 200, and in general, I don't think I watch that many shows. I pretty much just watch whatever I hear is cool online and whatever like my friends recommend to me, which is mostly anime recently, because recently I've been getting into anime, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not up to streaming right now. It's a really good movie. People said it sucked. Backrooms, I think Backrooms was really good. I mean, people say it sucked. I mean, I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying it sucked, but you know, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, some people do it for attention and for money from Twitter, but also some people genuinely think that, which is fine. But yeah, you know, if they don't like it, that's fine. But I thought it was really good, especially because I don't watch that many horror movies, and it didn't really scare me that much. But like, some moments thinking back were very uncomfortable. But I do think it was very good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to end stream now. I'm definitely not up to this. I'm really tired. No promises, but I do kind of want to stream tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. So maybe if you're interested in that, that would be cool. So yeah, thank you very much for coming. I'm really happy. New people came. Thank you very much for coming. Yeah. So see ya, and good night. And thanks for coming. I do really appreciate that. So I am. See you everyone. Good night.